Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Intel22, man, back at you with another video. Alright, so as y'all know, the playoffs are actually on right now for the NBA. There's actually probably like 3 games that's going to play today, but y'all probably wondering why I'm here. Well, I'm here today to give y'all my playoff predictions. I'm not going to give y'all my full playoff predictions. I'm going to do it by round. I'm going to give y'all my predictions for who I think is going to win each round. You know, like for the NBA for this round, you know what I'm saying, first round. Personally, I don't know how a lot of other people feel, but I actually think there's a lot of good matchups for this first round. I mean, if you think about it, I think for me, the only matchup that doesn't really seem that well, even though they did play on well the previous year, would be that Trailblazers Warriors game. Outside that, I think everybody else has a pretty good matchup. Granted, like I said, games played yesterday. I know nothing about those games that happened yesterday. Me personally, I'm not good with that games thing. You know, like where you be like, oh, well, they gonna win in 5, 6, 7, 4. You know, like I'm not good at telling you how many games I think they're gonna win in. So I'm just gonna not even include that because I'll start wilding on people. Celtics Bulls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Celtics gonna win that series. Even though the Bulls, I know the Bulls took the first game already. I was watching that. So yeah, the Bulls got their first game. So this is a pretty bold prediction for me to say. I think the Celtics are gonna win it, even with the situation with Isaiah and stuff. And we're not gonna get too deep into that because that was actually pretty sad. But I know a true heart gets showed by people who can come over hardships, and I believe that he'll come over it and they'll end up winning the series in probably 6 games. Cavs Pacers. I think Cavs win that series, but I really would like to see the Pacers win that. Toronto Bucks. I know a lot of y'all about to be surprised by this. Some people probably not so much because I feel like the wave is starting to switch over. But I honestly think the Bucks might actually win this series. In my opinion, out of everybody in the whole playoffs, I think the Bucks have the most well-rounded team in the whole NBA right now. Even more than the Timberwolves. We all know how solid the Timberwolves starting 5 is. They just, you know, they're young. They don't know how to put it together. But once you get past that, they have a very solid team all around. The Bucks are the... But yeah, the Bucks are the second most solid. I mean, they're the most solid. I mean, if they had Jabari Parker, who knows what could have happened this year. They never played Jabari Parker and Chris Middleton on the floor at the same time. Was saying they should have been playing Thon Maker. I wanted my team to get Thon Maker, freak you mean. I just want to see him snap a couple of centers' ankles, you know what I'm saying? That's a cheat code. I mean, you already had a demigod on your team. Why not have 2? It just made sense. Why wouldn't they go for Thon Maker? I mean, they already had the demigod Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Or Giannis, as people like to say. I don't really like to mess up his name, so I'm gonna just go with yeah. For the final series, you got the Wizards and Hawks. I was about to search that real quick. I almost forgot who the last 2 teams in the East were playing. But I actually like the Wizards team. I'm not a big fan of like how their jerseys set up, but I do like the team. John Wall Ben was my guy. You know, I wanted Kentucky to win this year. That's my favorite college basketball team. So obviously, you know, I have to rep the young guys from Kentucky. That's what we're going with, Wizards. And for the West side, that people are trying to overhype. Y'all only believe this as fans because y'all hear them say it on TV so much that the West side is so
eventually
much better than the East side, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all always be feeling that way. So yeah, this is my predictions for the West side. Warriors, Trailblazers. Wait, why I even said a second team? We already know who won that. That one was predetermined. That's the most predetermined series I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. Like, I ain't never watched a series that felt so predetermined before I even turned the channel on to watch the games. I feel so bad for Trailblazers fans because Spurs, Grizzlies, that's another series, at least for the West side, I could see going 7 games. I really would like to see the Grizzlies win that series, but I'm pretty sure the Spurs are going to take it just based off the greatness of Kawhi. And LaMarcus might finally give them a little something, you know. Oh yeah, the next one is my favorite one. The only series I really be wanting to watch. The Rockets versus Thunder. I really want Westbrook to win this MVP, but you know, it can be influenced by who wins the series because, you know, they be cheating with the MVP vote, even though it's a regular season award. I have seen them give it to somebody based off of playoff performance. It has happened before. That's why I feel bad for both of them, because both of them been supposed to win MVP. Russell should have had one already. James Harden should have had one already. People easily will debate with you that he should have won it over Curry 2 years ago when Curry got his first MVP. Harden was supposed to win it back then. I think the only thing that ever has been holding him back, probably still holds him back, is that lack of defense he'll be playing where he just don't try. You know, like when you just go to like your local gym and you just go in there and then you be trying to play up a pickup team and you be telling people like, yo fam, we only going to like 12 points or something like that. And the other team be beating your team like 8-1. You be like, God dang, why is one dude always open? You know how they always be that person spasm like that? That'd be me low key. Yeah, you be like, why is that one dude always open? Then you look across the court and you'll see a kid, you know, like he be like on his James Harden. You'll see him over there, you still just waiting in the corner like this. Pass it to me, y'all. Give it to me. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. It'll be that same person be over there already and stuff. They be the only person you can throw in the ball, they'll catch it. They'll be the dude, you know, they try to be cool with the layup and then they'll throwing it over the moon. I don't know if y'all remember this from my 2K series from some time back. Do you remember I used to have this one little sound I call over the moon when you throw the ball and it literally goes over the rim. It doesn't touch rim, it just goes over it. Like you come off the side, you throw it and it goes over the goal, it doesn't hit backboard, doesn't hit rim. That's called an over the moon, playing that LaMelo Ball defense. We gonna get past that. Hopefully LaMelo doesn't do that in college and pro basketball. So if so, I mean, if he wants to, the perfect organization for him would be the Kings, because you know we'll play 4 people on defense, have one guy playing offense at all times. He don't come on to the other side of the court. He just there ready for the cherry picks. Like he need to go to the Kings. I don't know, it might be a perfect fit. He can cherry pick all he wants over there. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook and Paul George are my 2 favorite players in the league. My 2 favorite. I don't like one over the other. So you know this really hurts me to say, but I think the Rockets gonna win the series. And I also think if the Rockets win the series, they might be giving the MVP award to James Harden, even though he averaged a triple-double for the season and had more triple-doubles in the season than Oscar Robertson. The reason Oscar Robertson got brought back to life, people wasn't even talking about it till like 2 years ago when Russell was about to break the award. But I guess that's just on the side note, so yeah. Tears. Okay, so for the last series, we have the Clippers and Jazz. And I'm so sad to say this, but it looks like the Jazz might actually win the series. I've been talking too long. This video is actually 17 minutes. By the time y'all see it, it's probably going to be like 5. That's going to be interesting. I'm about to pull that off. But yeah, anyways. If you enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying? You know, tell me your predictions down below. Who you think is winning each series. What's your favorite series that you're looking forward to? Who you think, you know, like, who you think is going to be the best looking player in the first round? Let me know all that in the comment section if you want. Share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, it's been real. It's your boy. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, you know, Snapchat, Until22 for most. Snapchat, Until_22. And I'm out.